me see. We have T2, End of Days, Predator, Total Recall, Running Man, and Kindergarten Cop. Was there one in particular you wanted to watch first?
I'd say either Running Day.
The Running Day?
Running Day or Marathon
Cop.
What was it? What were the two? Sorry, I forgot. No, the Running Man or what was the second one you just bought right now?
Total Recall. Total Kindergarten.
Total Garden.
Yeah.
Kindercall.
Oh wow, they're still wet from the rain. I didn't even notice that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I say one of those two because both of those trailers look cool from the Japanese trailer.
I'm totally gonna put up a link to those trailers. They were cool.
I agree.
And maybe the quotes one that I sent you earlier in the week.
I haven't seen that one yet. I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Oh, well I can't show it to you. My internet's still down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to bug Emily like after I'm...
Oh.
He's fine. Because I know when I was a kid, I saw Total Recall in theater, and I saw... No, I didn't see Running Man. We used to own it. And my sister, she used to pretend to sign documents on my back, and then she would stab me.
Why? Is that a reference?
Yeah, it's a scene from the movie.
Well, don't tell me. Because I haven't seen it.
And then Kindergarten Cop, I also saw in theater. It's just it's like, the movie's like, so from then at the time, so you don't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, the only other person I can think that's ever done that, like some big buff dude that's done a movie with kids is like The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he likes to cook brisket sandwiches in the bathroom.
I don't get the movie reference.
It's not a reference, but he always wants you to smell what he's cooking.
But in the restroom.
Because I know he did, what was it, Mr. Nanny or something like that?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
He
either.
recently did one. Well, not recently.
But a movie with kids.
There was one called like The Tooth Fairy.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I can't remember.
I haven't seen any of those.
He doesn't really interest me. I think Schwarzenegger's a way better actor.
Maybe he's trying to be the Schwarzenegger of this generation.
Well, I know they both started off in the sports field because, of course, Schwarzenegger was a bodybuilder and The Rock was a wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Still is, I think.
Yeah, he still is.
But,
The only difference is Arnold Schwarzenegger's acting actually got better.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Because at first his accent was so thick, and then like he was, like a very stiff actor, kind of robotic, and then he just, loosened up and became more human. But you see, like The Rock, and he's like,
well, that analogy kind of fits for him as the Terminator. He's like, he was a robot, and then he like became human. And
he didn't become human. He was a cyborg.
Nobody saved humans' lives.
Okay, well, metaphorically, he became human.
See,
but that was until the second movie.
I know, but then it didn't make sense. He went to I'll be back to get
Shut
the
up.
job.
No,
but
he
that's
was.
wrong way.
It's like, I'll be back, and then it was, shut up, dickwad.
So are you ready?
Here. Well, did you pick one?
Flip a coin for Running Man and Total Recall.
I'm between Running Man and Total Recall.
Oh, there you go. Flip a coin.
I don't have a coin. Just
heads and tails.
you know what? We can just do it alphabetically.
Okay, then that means Running Man wins because R.
That works.
RST UV.
Unless you're going backwards.
You didn't clarify. Flip the coin. What, do you want to watch Total Recall first then?
That works.
Okay, well, you were like alphabetical, and you're like, wait, that's not the one I wanted. A non-alphabetical.
So they're apparently lucky, or what is it? They're excited because it's their first time watching Schwarzenegger.
Apparently.
Yeah. They're in for a treat, and it's not food.
It's the chopper.
There's no choppers in this movie.
What movie did that quote originate from?
I want to say it's Commando.
Gets into chopper.
But we'll find out later if I ever get my internet working and we can stream the rest of the Schwarzathon.
Schwarzathon 2011. Ferret security device enclosed.
I thought it was gonna. Oh, it did stick.
It did stick.
Here, you can have one too. Stop being jealous.
Twins.
That was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie too.
Oh yeah. He doesn't like it.
That was funny. Yeah, it was Danny DeVito and Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Don't worry, I'm alone. May I come in?
What do you want?
This is going to be very difficult for you to accept, Mr. Gray.
I'm listening.
I'm afraid you're not really standing here right now.
You know, Doug, you could have fooled me.
I'm quite serious. You're not here, neither am I.
That's amazing. Where are we?
At recall. You're strapped into an implant chair, and I'm monitoring you from the psychoprobe console.
I get it. I'm dreaming. And all this is part of the delightful vacation your company has sold me.
Not exactly. What you're experiencing is a free-form delusion based on our memory tapes. But you're inventing it yourself as you go along.
What if it is my delusion? Who the hell invited you?
I've been artificially implanted as an emergency measure. I'm sorry to tell you this, Mr. Quaid, but you've suffered a schizoid embolism. We can't snap you out of your fantasy. And I've been sent in to try to talk you down.
How much is Cohagen paying you for this?
Think about it. Your dream started in the middle of the implant procedure. Everything after that, the chases, the trip to Mars, the suite at the Hilton, are all elements of your recall holiday and ego trip. You paid to be a secret agent.
Bullshit. It's coincidence.
And what about the girl? Brunette, athletic, sleazy, and demure? Just as you specified. Is that coincidence?
She's real. I dreamt about it before I even went to recall.
Mr. Quaid, can you hear yourself? She's real because you dreamed her.
That's right.
Sweetheart.
Come in, Mrs. Quaid.
Well, I suppose you're not here either.
I'm here. At recall. I love you.
Right. That's why you tried to kill me.
No, I'd never do anything to hurt you. I want you to come back to me.
Bullshit.
What's bullshit, Mr. Quaid? That you're having a paranoid episode triggered by acute neurochemical trauma? Or that you're really an invincible secret agent from Mars who's the victim of an interplanetary conspiracy to make him think he's a lowly construction worker? Stop punishing yourself, Doug. You're a fine, upstanding man. You have a beautiful wife that loves you. Your whole life is ahead of you. But you've got to want to return to reality.
This is something I do. Then what?
Swallow this.
What is it?
It's a symbol of your desire to return to reality. Inside your dream, you'll fall asleep.
All right. Let's say you're telling the truth. This is all a dream. And I could pull this trigger, and it won't matter.
It won't make the slightest difference to me, Doug. The consequences to you would be devastating. In your mind, I'll be dead, and with no one to guide you out, you'll be stuck in permanent psychosis. Doug, let Dr. Ojima help you. The walls of reality will come crashing down. 1 minute, you'll be the savior of the rebel cause, and the next thing you know, you'll be Cohagen's bosom buddy. You'll even have fantasies about alien civilizations, as you requested, but in the end, back on Earth, you'll be lobotomized. So get a grip on yourself, Doug, and put down that gun. Good. Now take the pill and put it in your mouth. Swallow it.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
If you need any help with this one, give me a holler.
Oh, hello. How are you today? I'm just reading the back of this movie called Kindergarten Cop. We're about to watch it. Do you want to join us?
Tour. So guessing from the clips we saw, what are you guessing your expectations for the movie will be?
Action-packed, Schwarzenegger themed.
Aren't they usually?
Yep. It's interesting because of the. Because he's a cop.
Which he's never played before.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
Let's begin.
Yeah, I actually saw that movie in theater when I was a kid. That was hilarious. So this is actually the first Arnold Schwarzenegger film I ever owned. And honestly, that's not the original box because my 2-year-old nephew got into my DVD collection, destroyed it, so that's a replacement box that I bought for it.
I'm not the 2-year-old nephew.
Duh.
I'm Schwarzenegger.
No, you're not.
The song tools, letter tools.
But, let me see. Yeah, that's actually the first Arnold Schwarzenegger film I've ever owned. And in case you're not familiar with it, it's probably obvious why it might have been the first one I owned, is because it happens to be one of those end-of-the-world types of movies.
Letter tools.
So, you said this is a film that you're not familiar with, so what are your thoughts?
It looks interesting. It says on the back here.
More chilling than The Exorcist. ... More haunting than The Sixth Sense! ! End of days will scare the hell out of you! ! End quote. Wireless Magazine.
So, from already the DVD menu, it sounds like it's a spiritual-esque movie, or even religious movie, with the chanting of the monks.
Robin Turney is actually in this. If you ever saw the Craft, she was the good witch, I guess. But she plays the damsel in distress in this film.
That's Schwarzenegger's eyes.
I adjusted it right as you asked.
But yeah, it looks cool. I've only heard of it. Did you say you also had the Eighth Day?
I don't have that one.
Oh, okay, that's the one where he's like,
Yeah, with the goggles on his eyes or whatever.
I don't know what face he's making, but he's got that on his face.
A Madonna bra?
That'd be like that. So, that's cool. I've never heard of this one.
I'm surprised. And it's hilarious because there's this one scene where Schwarzenegger throws the baddie out the window.
Don't tell me!
And in theater, it's hilarious because my sister's like, kick him back! And my response was, I don't think he would knock.
But not like with your sister where it's like,
Send me a copy.
That was awesome.
He's like, send me a copy.
Yep.
even though that's not my greatest Schwarzenegger impression. It's like,
It's kind of hard to do a decent impression of Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Get in the chopper. Send me a copy.
Well, He has an awesome accent, plus he has way more years of acting experience than you do.
That's true. And he's from Austria, so I don't even know what Austrians sound like other than Schwarzenegger, so
Not a clue. I do hope he comes back to acting, though. And
except for that, he won't right away.
because of personal
At
reasons.
this,
I'm just saying, I was really looking forward to it because I grew up with him as an actor, and then I got used to him being the governor, and then, there was this notice that maybe he would come back. So I was like, that's awesome, and now he's gone for personal reasons, and I'm kind of like, okay, well, hopefully he'll be back soon because it'd be kind of cool to see what he comes up with next.
oh, look like him.
Your hair's too long, and
Well, but the
you're
expression.
you're not buff enough. That's constipated.
Yeah. And it says on the cover, a non-stop, action-packed thrill ride. Fox TV. That's what it says.
I can barely pick up the fox.
That's cool. And let's watch it. Nothing to do now but to watch it.
Recur.